2021 Ford Explorer King Ranch 4x4, $39,950. 2023 Expedition Max Limited 4x4, $49,990. 2024 Ford Bronco 4-door Sasquatch, $54,951. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, local you trust.
All right, thanks for checking in with your evening weather update on this February 12th, 2025. It's been a soggy, waterlogged day around town. I've been driving around town, running errands and whatnot. If you've been doing the same thing, it's been soggy and slow going and tough travel at times, not to mention some of the back roads. Some of the water levels continue to rise. All right, here's your almanac for the day today. We did make it into the mid to upper 40s, so I was forecasting 51. Thought that was a little aggressive on my side, but I went with it, and we only made it to 47 degrees. Because of the rain and the clouds, we're just not going to warm up. We picked up 7,300s officially at McGee-Tyson Airport and Crossville at 5,600s, nearly an inch in Chattanooga, and nearly half an inch in the Tri-Cities area. So still a lot of rain, and the rain is going to continue as we progress through time. Look at this big old fetch of moisture. This was as of 6 o'clock. On Wednesday evening, we had tornado watches across much of the deep south, Gulf Coast states. All that moisture is going to continue to feed our way. And realize it's just not rain here. There's snow across the upper Midwest, and they're going to get walloped with some heavy snow up there as well. A little closer to home, again, through 6 o'clock, we've had that fetch of moisture streaming its way on through. It is not over yet. We're going to continue to see rain overnight tonight, and then we'll start to see improving conditions for our Thursday and Friday. So there is a silver lining. But look at your rainfall over the last 24 hours. We've picked up anywhere from a quarter to a half, 3/4 to well over an inch to nearly 2 inches. From Athens to Cleveland, Chattanooga to Tellico Plains, and even in Blount County and Sevier County, picking up nearly an inch and a half of rain over the last 24 hours. But over the last 2 days, we've picked up a lot more. And we picked up anywhere from an inch and a half up in Jamestown to about 3 inches down in Chattanooga, 2.9 in Cleveland, and again, just about 2 inches in Dandridge and Pigeon Forge and Newport and Knoxville and Oak Ridge. So the point is that over the last couple of days, we picked up 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. But as we look ahead in time, all the way through the upcoming weekend, I take that back, through tonight, we're going to pick up a little bit more rain. So we're still talking more rain overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. So that's why the National Weather Service has a flood watch in effect until 7 o'clock Thursday. Now, we do have flood warnings that will continue all the way through Friday, all the way from the Sequatchie Valley down near Whitwell, also down near Chattanooga and Hamilton County, and also into Cott County. So I wanted to highlight some river gauges around town to keep you up to date. Now, there's a lot of concern, especially in Cott County and Upper East Tennessee with all this rain, so let's get to work with that. The Pigeon River in Newport, the current stage is now 6.64 feet. Base at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening. The forecast all the way through Thursday at 7 o'clock is about 8.5 feet, which puts it at minor flood stage. So nothing too major, but definitely watching closely. Now, the forecast levels in the Clinch River above Tazewell, current stage is 9.46. The forecast is 11.5. That puts it just shy of minor flooding. We also have the Sequatchie River near Whitwell, where we do have a flood warning in effect as of right now. Current stage is 12.39. We're in the action stage, expected to climb to 14.5. Which puts it into minor flooding, so keep that in mind across the Sequatchie Valley area and also the South Chickamauga Creek near Chickamauga. Current stage is 11.4, forecast is 20.5, and minor flood stage is at 18. So minor flooding happening along those rivers and creeks across parts of the Southern Valley. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'll post more on social media as I need to, but realize that the Weather Prediction Center has us still under a level 1 and a level 2 risk for the next not 24 hours, but through tomorrow morning. But then remember, this storm's not over yet. We still have a lot more rain as we head into the upcoming weekend. This takes us through Sunday. So maybe an additional 1 to 3+ inches of rainfall all the way through Sunday. Let's go ahead and pick up our timeline on our futurecast here this evening and run you through the overnight hours. So again, that fetch of moisture continues to stream its way on into the area. It's going to be heavy at times. Remember, we still have a lot more moisture to our south and west down near Louisiana. That's going to skirt our way through the overnight hours. So waterlogged and soggy as we get started on Thursday morning. Low temperatures above freezing. We'll be in the 30s and 40s. Going to be flirting with the freezing mark there for you folks in Fentress County and only climbing to 40 in Jamestown. We'll see temperatures climbing to the 40s and 50s. So it should be, and we'll see an increase in sunshine too. So we've got that going for us as well. Now realize we've got another storm system on the way as we get into our Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and maybe again by next Wednesday and Thursday. But more concerning is the one that's happening as we get into the upcoming weekend. Let me explain. We pick up our timeline Friday night. Not much activity. Again, we'll see sunshine on Thursday and most of Friday, and then increasing clouds Friday, as our storm approaches. This is just one model guidance. This is my in-house model guidance that I have available to my weather computer. We'll see some scattered showers throughout the day on on Saturday. But here comes the low pressure system. Depending on the timing and the track, depends on really what we see. But looks like severe weather is going to break out across the deep south. Heavy rain moves its way back in. Heavy snow across the upper Midwest. This slides its way through Saturday night into Sunday morning. So timing is everything when it comes to severe weather as well. Because if we have it through the overnight hours, we start to lose some of the energy for severe weather, which is good. We don't want that. But behind that system, we're going to see much colder air. So expect tanking temperatures on into our Sunday. We'll keep you posted on that as well. Here's that severe weather outlook for day number 4 by the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma. So Nashville, Chattanooga, and the Southern Valley under a 15% chance. So I think some damaging wind gusts may be likely. We do have a tornado threat down to our south across northern Alabama and a little bit further to the south that may edge our way. We'll see how that all plays out. So make sure you check back in. But like I said, remember, it's not just all about rain here locally, although that's what's affecting us. It's the heavy snow across the upper Midwest. So if anybody has any travel plans, do anticipate some major travel concerns or delays or cancellations at some of the major airports across the Northeast and the upper Midwest. Temperature trend, average high for this time of year, generally speaking, cut and knocks East Tennessee in the middle, is right around 52. Warmer Chattanooga, cooler Crossville and Tri-Cities, but you get the picture. The trend is going to be trending about average until that cold front comes through on Sunday, and then we're going to be trending below average. And some brutally cold mornings ahead of us as well. We're talking 20s. That's going to be a shock to the system. And here's the deal. It may stick around. Here's that pocket of colder air by the Climate Prediction Center swinging on through the area all the way through the 20th to 26th of February. So we started off warm. We're wet for sure. And, well, we're going to end up on the colder side. So here we go, my friends. Make sure you check in with the latest forecasts every single day with the East Tennessee Weather app. Listen, it's your one-stop shop. Life-saving weather alerts from the National Weather Service right there at your fingertips. Plus, so much more. Check it out. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.